Now let's look at a dinosaur named Sue written response. It says, read the passage, restate the questions, and answer the questions using complete sentences. Let's look at number 1. Part A. What was this passage mostly about? Do you remember how to restate the question? That's right. You would write, this passage is mostly about but you're not finished, remember. This was only the restate. Now you have to answer the question. You have to answer what the passage was mostly about. So think about it. What was the thing that the author wanted us to know the most? What did we learn from the passage? What was going on in this passage? When you think you have it figured out, go ahead and finish writing your answer right after your restate. Go ahead and pause this, answer your question, and then move on to number 2, part B. Okay, now let's look at part B. It says, which sentences supports your answer to part A? So go back and reread what you wrote for question number 1. Very good. Now for part B, you're going to think about the sentences that helped you come up with that answer. Okay, let's go ahead and restate the question. The sentences that support my answer are, and then you would find those very sentences in the text, and that's what you would write just after the blue restate. Go ahead and pause this video, answer your question, and then move on to question number 3. Question number 3 says, what happened after Sue found some big bones sticking out of a cliff? And I'm going to put a box around after. Sue found some big bones sticking out of a cliff. So you're going to go back into the text and find out where that section is. Where did they talk about this? You're going to find the part where Sue found the big bone sticking out of a cliff. And then you're going to read the sentences after that. What was the main event that happens after? Once you find it, you're ready to answer your question. And the restate would look like this. After Sue found some bones sticking out of a cliff. And then just like in class, you would write your answer right after your restate. Go ahead and pause this video, find your answer, and write your answer right after your restate. Let's move to question number 4. It says, what information does the picture on page 24 add to the passage? So you're going to go back into the text and look at the picture on page 24. What does the picture add? How does the picture help the passage out? How does this picture help the reader understand? That's going to be your answer for number 4. So let's go ahead and restate the question. The picture on page 24, and then you would write your answer right after. Remember, restating the question is not your complete answer. It's only restating. You have to write your answer after the restate. Go ahead and pause this video, find your answer, and then move on to question number 5. Question number 5 says, which sentence in the passage helps us understand the meaning of skillful as it is used in the passage? The first thing you're going to want to do is find the word skillful. Do you remember where that was located? Good. Go ahead and put a box around it. And now you're going to read around that word and see which sentence helps us understand the meaning of skillful, the way that the author used it in the passage. Let's go ahead and restate the question. The sentence understand the meaning of skillful is, and then you would write the sentence here to answer the question. Which sentence helped you figure out the word and what it meant? Okay, boys and girls, don't forget to go back and read all of your answers. Make sure they are written in complete sentences. And as always, don't forget to put your name on your paper so that you get credit for the work. Remember, you can always go back and replay the video anytime to check to make sure that you have everything that you need to get full credit. And it's always okay to reread the passage. In fact, good readers always do that. Okay, do your best work and good luck.